Good evening, little brothers and sisters. Yes, indeed.
Oh.
It's the 8th night.
Yes.
And it's been, there's some intensity with this Hanukkah. Oh my God. It's been difficult.
It sure has.
It's been difficult.
Been a tough Hanukkah, but managed to light the lights every night. And we had latkes and we had sufganiyot and we made presents and we had children and we played dreidel with,
I don't want to hear any stories about salt peanuts and cutting off.
We had 4 generations playing dreidel tonight. That was kind of fun,
nice, yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
4 generations
Yeah.
playing dreidel.
We had some
That was
sentimental moments.
So I think with all the candles lit,
We tried to break through a little bit.
yeah, yeah, I know you have a teaching for an angel for the 8th night. And I think the other wonderful teaching from the Sfat Emet, right, is that the imagery of the little cruse of oil was not that it was just a little cruse of oil, but it was that point of light that Sfat Emet talks about. That's that point of light, that one point of light that was enough, because within that point of light was contained everything that was necessary for everything. Yeah. And, as long as you have that point of light, that within it is contained everything you need.
Yeah, the Sfat Emet is given to going within.
Go within, right.
Yeah.
So that is that inner point of light, that is the soul, that is like DNA. All you need is that one cell, right? That one point of light. It contains everything that you need.
Like the image from the Vedic literature, the multi-crystal net, every crystal, every facet represents the whole, opens onto the whole.
Right.
So the Sfat Emet, every particular opens on to the universal. So the universal is abstract, but the particular is present. It's here, it's now, it's within. It's the one, it's the person, it's the individual.
Yeah.
And within the individual opens onto the universal, the all. And so even when we talk about peacemaking, we can make peace within. There's a possibility of opening to peace. As Isaiah says, the peace of the far. The peace of the near that opens onto the peace of the far. And what can we do? Well, we don't have much to do with the peace of the far, but we have what to do with the peace of the near. There's plenty.
And we have everything we need, because it's all contained in that one point of light.
Plenty to occupy ourselves.
We got plenty. Near. We got plenty in the peace of the near, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And but it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But sometimes you just have to be patient, because it may not be its time, especially when it comes to relationships with other people. Sometimes you just have to be patient.
Time, yeah.
It may not be the moment for it, but
it may not be your time.
Right.
It's God's time.
God's time, right.
Don't they know? It's always God's time.
So don't make everything everything. Right? Don't
only everything is
everything. Don't make the small, right? This moment or the disappointment or the unfinished business. Don't make that everything, because it's not
everything.
Because only everything is everything.
Okay, Babyface.
All right.
This is Babyface checking in. Want to make the bracha?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlif ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avoteinu le'imotenu Bayamim ha'em
Bizman.
Basman hazeh.
Amen.
Amen.
On the 8th night, bless thee. Bless thee. On the 8th night, I ran into an angel. I ran into an angel dressed as Prince.
Prince.
Not a prince.
Prince.
At the grocery store. Prince spoke this prayer. All the prayers are peace. Drip, drip, dripping. But the words have no lift. The lower worlds. So this is just what we were talking about.
Yep.
The lower worlds are bestirring themselves. The great heart of the world longs for peace.
Mhm.
We are waiting for the true persons of compassion. You know who they are.
Mhm.
We are yearning for peace.
They are yearning for
Silent peace. True peace. May great peace flow from the upper worlds like a fountain. Yehi Shlomo Rabba min Shemaya. It will be beautiful like our lives. But for now, save us for a few more 24 hours. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, that's a good one. In that one is the fragility of these efforts. And what if it all depended on a couple of true actions? What if it all
Yeah.
depended on a couple of sincere actions, like the way that Bar Yochai, if he only could spend 2 Sabbaths properly, the world would be redeemed? What if it depended on a couple of actions done with that purity?
Yeah.
There's so much corruptible in our experience. So much corruptible. Yeah, well, we're getting rather philosophical here on the 8th night. Thanks for joining us. Nelly, 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 dakik. Bachanuka, Neri, Hadlik. Bachanuka, Neri, Yair, Bachanuka. Shirim Ashir. Bachanuka, Neri, Yair, Bachanuka. Shirim Ashir. I'm going to light my candle. Sing a song, lift up a song. What if it just depended on that pure action? Oh, King David, we're hearing you now.
You know, I heard her story tonight. I went to the lighting at the Gatesworth.
Oh.
And there was an Israeli woman who was lighting the lights. And she told a story about from Kibbutz Berry.
Okay.
No, it was a beautiful story. It was, out of the ashes of an older couple whose, home had been destroyed and they had been killed. But when their son went to gather some of the belongings, that had not been destroyed, he found in the ashes his grandfather's Chanukiah. His grandfather had survived the Shoah, the Holocaust, and had brought his Chanukiah with him. And there it was, still intact, still abled, a little bumped and bruised. But that was the Chanukiah that he used with his children this year. Someone whose mother was dying in hospice today called me, and I always kind of say the same thing. In these first days of loss, you just put yourself in the arms of the tradition and it will carry you. And I felt like that when I heard the story about that Chanukiah, out of such sorrow and tragedy. Here, the tradition, kind of defied the darkness and brought his family some light. So we keep looking for those stories. We keep looking for that little point of light, so that we can grow it with the peace of the near as best we can.
Okay.
So thanks for joining us. We might just have to do the 9th night.
We do have a 9th night, don't we?
We do have a 9th candle, a 9th angel. So we may just have to do a ninth night tomorrow night. All right. Okay.
Stay tuned, little babies.
Hag Hanukkah Sameach.